Hello. Today I'm enjoying a beautiful sunset after a really cool day of hiking. And I wanted to share the sunset with you. The reds on the cloud are really pretty, or pinks really. That's really pretty. Well, don't mind the gunshots. This is America, so people like to shoot their guns. My feet are sore, so I'm gonna go over here. Well, this is my new camping setup for car camping. Since I don't have the van anymore, I was really hungry because I just did a ridiculous number of miles today. So I just crushed like some salsa and chips, and I want to cook some more food, but it's getting dark and then cold too. So I think I might get the bed ready. Well, can see the sun going down on the side of the mountain there. It almost seems like the sun is stuck. Thank you, sun, for a really great day. Thanks for providing your warmth. See you tomorrow. I had a really good day. I did a lot of miles and I feel pretty good despite doing all those miles. I'm going to get the bed ready. And I'll just keep the camera running for now. The camera wasn't working earlier today because it was like a misty rain and I had the battery door open and some moisture got in the camera and it wasn't working. So I tried to make a video while hiking, but it didn't happen. I tried. Five-second rule. Well, this one was more than 5 seconds, but I think I'll be okay. Well, I haven't set up a bed in the back of the Subaru before. So while I'm very hungry, I think I need to set it up before I eat more food. Wow. This is really good salsa. Or maybe it's just because I hiked all day. Oh, that was so yummy. All right. We're gonna turbo get this sleeping situation figured out. Sleeping bag. Sleeping pad. So there is a I'm gonna get my backpack out. Oh wow, with the sun gone, it's getting cold very quickly. I might have to eat the rest of my food from the sleeping bag. Let's see, do I need anything from here? Yes. I take my vitamin D supplements, although I did get a lot of vitamin D today. But I was pretty deficient, so I'm gonna keep up with that. Got my water bottle. Put this away. And what do I got in here? Oh my gosh, it is getting cold. Trail book. I'll look at that tomorrow. Okay. This. So the back of the Subaru has a ledge between the back of the seats, which you can't really see right now. So there's this ledge that is over here, where the back of the seats, when you fold them down, they're like an inch higher than the bed of the trunk. So what I did was use these thermarests, which I have several of them. I have 3 because one for me, one for my wife, and one for our doggy. And the nice thing about these guys is you can just fold them up to the right size to get the right height. And I think that will be the right height. This is Doobie's doggy seat for when we travel. Now, to make it even more comfy, I have my backpacking air mattress. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this before it gets too dark. So this thing, this thing's kind of cool. The sack comes with like a way to blow this up quicker. So there's a valve on here, and I hook up the sack that holds it. I just blow air into it, and roll this block of air to the sleeping pad. It's amazing how quickly it gets dark and cold. I'm looking forward to getting underneath the blankets, or in my sleeping bag. And I've got a down blanket too. Let's see if you can see what I'm doing a little bit better this way. You can't see me though. Yeah, move this back a little bit. Okay. My lungs are better from the beer thing. I can breathe. I'm not coughing. I can blow a lot of air now. I'm happy about that. Okay, so we got, it's pretty darn close. Ah, yes. Excuse me, microphone. Here we go. Ruh-roh, this is too long. Ha. Ah. Well, I guess I should have tried this at home. I think that'll work. I think it just barely fits. Maybe I can get my seat forward a little. No, that's as far as it goes. Yeah, I think that'll work. Got a little pillow. I like this a little plump, but not too plump. That's about right. And then I got a sleeping bag. Oh, I forgot to put my national pass. Just a little pass to put up there in case a park ranger comes. And back to sleeping bag. Boom. Okay. Well, I think that I think this will work. Got another blanket too. Because I think it's going to be a cold night. And I should roll the windows down a little bit. Okay, now for the second course. So what do we got here? I'll make some oatmeal. What time is it? Oh wow, it's 9:23 already. I was out all day long. I am glad to be back to the car. Coming a little closer now. Long day. This thing's pretty cool. Just burn some propane. This MSR little fire thing. Check this out. Ooh, very nice. I'm gonna set this down on the ground, and then got to heat up some water, make some oatmeal. That sound is the flame. I turned it up faster. And got some blueberries. Ooh yeah, that sounds good. I normally would wash these, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh. I'm picking them up and eating them because I don't want to attract animals to my car. Bears, little rodents. Yeah. What a day. What a day. Cool day to be alive. Well, I think the sleep setup will work okay. Didn't realize this one's a little bit long. I have my wife has a slightly shorter one. Maybe I'll use that one instead in the future. Well, I think it'll work, and luckily there's no mosquitoes. I saw one mosquito. It went into my tortilla chip bag, but then I jostled the bag and it flew out and it went away. So I'm very grateful to not have to fight a bunch of mosquitoes today. I just got to hang out outside where the sunset was. I hiked past there and around the mountain many miles. It's the third time I've gone that distance. I don't want to say the distance because I don't want to be like bragging or like appear bragging or something. But it's a distance that I hadn't done. I'd only done twice before in my life. Once when I was like 17 years old, and another time when I turned 40. I went longer than this distance, and boy, that was really intense. And when I went this distance when I was 17, I was pretty wrecked afterwards. So now I'm 41, and I went that same distance in the mountains. Like when I was 17, I was on a paved road. But yeah, I did okay. I'm seeing if having the light on would be helpful for the camera. No, that's a negative. But today I could do the whole thing, and my feet were a little sore, but my legs were still good. Like I could still keep going a little bit more. I don't want to though. I walked all day, and I'm tired. But tomorrow I'm gonna go back, but in a different direction, and I'll bring you with me this time. We'll have a pretty cool view, I think. Today it was kind of cloudy, so you couldn't see that far for half the day. And then the clouds cleared up and you could see really far. But then tomorrow, oh, the water's ready. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be sunny. And bag of oats. Tomorrow's supposed to be sunny, and should have good visibility. I'm pretty close to Mount Rainier, so we'll have the backdrop of a volcano, a snowy volcano. How cool is that? I think that's pretty darn cool. I'm debating how many cups of oats to put in there. I think I need the extra calories, so I put 2 cups in there, which normally I just have 1 at a time. And we're gonna put some bananas in there. Heck to the yeah. Heck to the yeah. Banana time. Already had some blueberries. Got my camping spoon and banana. I'm gonna slice it up here. Slice it up with a spoon. All you need is a spoon, really. Spoon and a cup. You can survive. The banana's kind of warm. So were the blueberries. I guess the car was really warm. Where I was, it was like chilly. I guess the car got some direct sunlight, so Guess we heat it up. Warm blueberries, it's actually pretty yummy. Almost like a pie. Let's see, I'm going to refill the waters while I wait for the oatmeal. Oh my gosh, you can barely see me. It's so dark now. How about that? Yes, you can see. I can see too. Sorry for the loud noise. This is my water jug. I'm going to refill my waters. I managed like just right with the water. I did not have to refill, although there was a really cool mountain spring that I saw. Literally just water coming out of the mountain. It's not a stream, it was a spring. It's very interesting. I've only seen that a few times. I found that really fascinating to see water just coming out of the mountainside. I mean, it must be coming from water underground. That's coming from up higher near the peak. Most of the snow out here is melted, so it's pretty dry over here, which is, I think, why there's not that many mosquitoes, which I'm grateful for. I don't like mosquitoes very much. They can be so pesky. Okay, let's see here. Oatmeal is still kind of cooking. And it's getting really cold. I'm going to bring this oatmeal up here. I'm multitasking, getting ready for bed, and still trying to eat my dinner and take my vitamin D and vitamin B12. Those are the only supplements I take, because I eat mostly plant-based, and so because things are so clean, vitamin B12, I run the risk of not getting enough, but it'd be very unlikely. But still, it's not much, not a big deal to take some vitamin B12. And then, so vitamin B12 comes in this little tiny guy. And vitamin D, all these little clear soft gels. Ah, yes. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I gotta eat my oatmeal before I brush my teeth and go to bed. So, time to eat the oatmeal. Banana and oats. No salt added, but I had a bunch of salt. I had a bunch of salt with the salsa, chips and salsa. Well, it's kind of fun to have the camera going. You know, the parasocial thing kind of goes both ways. Parasocial can be kind of odd relationship, but you know, a lot of people talk about the oddness of a parasocial relationship from. Let's see if we can. Trying to get it so that you can see what I'm doing. I know there's a hook here somewhere. How's that? It's a little bright. Little indirect light. There we go. Here, now you can see my oatmeal. Well, parasocial can be a little strange. But it can be strange both ways. I feel like I'm hanging out with friends, even though the camera's just there. So it can be weird both ways. And our interactions are not synchronous in time, because I post a video, which is like days after the video, I make the video. Then I respond to comments, or I read them, respond to some. But yeah, making YouTube videos is interesting. Well, I can tell you that I'm very happy to be alive, have a body that functions, be able to talk, be able to make a video, be able to have the opportunity to drive into the mountains, to have food to eat. And water. I'm just grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be alive here at this time. No time is perfect, and I mean, everyone knows there's lots of things wrong now, but this feels right. Just being alive. Being alive amidst all the right and wrong. Able to experience change. I saw the sun come up and go down. Well, I didn't see it come up because it's behind clouds, but I saw early in the morning, between like little breaks in the cloud. And honestly, I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to walk what I did today. I thought I was gonna be able to, because I had done something similar, less length, but I wasn't sure how I was gonna be able to do it and how I would feel. And it was a little risky because I didn't have my sleeping gear on me, because I wasn't backpacking. I was day packing it, and all my sleeping gear is in the car. So yeah, it was a little risky, but I made it. I'm back. Back to the car. I'm alive. I'm going to sleep in this contraption here. Thank goodness there's hardly any mosquitoes. I don't see any mosquitoes now. I think it's too cold. I don't have my winter sleeping bag, but I almost want that for here. I'm higher up in the mountains, not like super high, but like I'm higher up. I don't know if you can hear that, but someone just shot like 20 rounds from a rifle. Or pistol, I'm not sure. 'Cause I don't know how far away they are. I think it was a rifle, but just from how they were spamming the trigger. Pistol's kind of hard to spam the trigger. America, land of the free, land of black rifles and freedom. America sure is an interesting country to live in. I've lived here my whole life. It's pretty wild. Laughable insanity at times. It's like, what the heck? What the heck's going on in this country? It's just bonkers sometimes. But I try not to get too wound up by things. Because honestly, I'm just one person. I'm one person in 8.2 billion people on this planet. I mean, I don't think I don't think that I'm like that important in the grand scheme of things. Well, I am important as an individual, as a person. Every person is important. You're important. And my life does affect everything else. But it's not like I'm the president of the United States or something like that. I don't want to be. That sounds like a really tough job. I like just being me, where I just make some YouTube videos and hang out in the mountains. Hang out with my doggie and my wife when she has time. She's very busy, but sometimes when she has breaks, we go out and go backpacking and hiking and camping. I really treasure those times. Yeah, I'm just happy to be alive. I'm happy to be at this place in my life. It was really hard to get here. It was really hard to figure out a lot of things. But here I am. And you're with me in the video. Pretty cool sunset we saw today. Yeah. twilight now. Twilight's such a interesting time. Not quite night, not day. Only indirect light. Well, I guess it's indirect. It's more diffuse. It's not like there's shadows. Oh, are there shadows? I guess there might still be shadows. But the shadows are very blurry. Twilight's a really pretty time. I really like making videos in twilight time. Although, there's usually not enough light for... Now, I like making videos in the very early morning. Well, past twilight, when there's a little bit more light intensity. Because during twilight, there's not quite enough light. Except in special situations. But it's a very pretty time. Well, I crushed that oatmeal. Gotta wash up the cup here. I'm gonna get ready for bed. Brush my teeth, take out my contacts. Test out this sleeping situation. I just assumed that the sleeping pad would be the right size, but it's a little too long. All right. That is a full meal. Goes the ice box. I timed this like perfectly because like this, it's getting like really dark. Glad I got my bed set up. I'm pretty sure I put soap in this bag. I did. The other day when I did this, there were all these mosquitoes. And just in that like 2 minutes where I was taking my contacts out, I got bit so many times on my face. That was very unpleasant. But today, no mosquitoes. I saw one and it went away somewhere. Somewhere else. really dark. Huh. Almost ready for bed. So close. Bet you didn't think you'd see me flossing in a video. Dental hygiene is important. Oh, there's a truck down the way that I saw, and it just fired up his engine. I thought they must have been backpacking. Well, they just got back in the dark. Those are some adventurous souls hiking in the dark. Wow. I wouldn't want to be in the dark hiking. No, thank you. All right, friends. There is only one thing left to do. That is to potty. I will be back. And we are ready for bed. Wonderful. Well, it's very cold now. Okay. Let's see here. Take this camera off. I had it on a tripod. Man, those people shooting guns are still going. They must really, really, really like shooting guns, especially in the dark. Maybe they got tracers or something. That'd be kind of fun. Used to be into shooting guns, but it's too expensive. I can't stomach the amount of money it costs to shoot now. So I don't anymore. Okie dokes. It is time to get in the side here. Well, here is my sleep setup. I hope it'll work out okay. Oh, one tip is that on a Subaru, at least, you can turn the headrest upside down or backwards, and it can hold up. I'm using Doobie's car seat has a little bit of support too. Hopefully that'll work. All right. Well, this is me going to bed in the mountains. Thanks for keeping me company. Bye.